And we are live, Sipho. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday, and I hope that you're having a good start of the weekend. And here we are with Sipho. Sipho is my young entrepreneur from South Africa. My God, we have been planning this for so long. We planned it some time back, but we had an issue with internet connection. But hey, finally here we are. Sifo, thank you so much for honoring this invitation. I know it was a quick one. But as always, you're really nice. You're so good. You were just like, hey, Betty, anytime for me. So thank you so much for having your time and creating this time for us. And as I said when we were starting, that we are streaming this go live on both my Facebook page and Sifo's page. So you won't miss anything if you follow Sifo or if you follow me. So welcome, guys, and thank you so much, Sifa, for being here. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself and your background, please?
Oh, thank you, everyone all over the globe, wherever where you are. And I'm so grateful that today I'm talking to my coach. It's so amazing because of now, everywhere any person is got a leader, especially in our business. In our business, one of the things that we preach is that you need to have a mentor and a coach. And I'm so happy to have that, and I'm so happy that today I'm with my coach. And engaging in business. So coming back to me, I'm Sipho. I'm born in South Africa, in sunny South Africa, and yeah, no, the digital space is what we live in. It's what we breathe. It's what we preach every day. So thank you so much.
Oh, wow. I like the energy. And you know what? I'm just glad that now I have someone in South Africa because I've always wanted to visit South Africa, but this time I'll have with an extra added excitement of going to meet my business partner. So yeah, I've heard you say that you are a digital business owner. And could you please tell us why you started this business? What led you
So
into looking for this?
living in a space where you are, I mean, speaking about my life, I tried so many things back then. I remember one of the good days, I tried, hard labor, like having my own car wash. Many of who follows me knows my story,
Yeah.
where somebody snitched the car wash out of my hands and stole my car wash out of my hands. Something that was doing very well. I mean, that broke my heart because of it's something that I believed in so much. And I realized that, what, in the days that we are living in, a person needs to move to a place where he will have something that somebody will not just come and take as they wish. And I realized that, no, let me just start this journey of an online. And then I started doing a lot of stuff. When you are hungry, number one, and also when you know that time is running, number two, and when you know that you need to feed yourself, and also responsibility of yourself, that pushes you to be in a level where you don't look back. And
Mhm.
that's the level where I was, to say, what, I need to start something. I tried so many things, so many things. I mean, I tried drop shipping, I tried, even cryptocurrency. I tried so many things, and then I realized that, what, hey, this thing is not working. And then up until, because of, I've been trying. They always say, when it the when things get tough, the tougher gets going. So I realized that, I need to be tough. I mean, quitting, it's not what I'm doing. Quitting, looking back and crying on my shoulder, it's not what I'm doing. But what I'm gonna do is to make sure that I find something. And I kept looking high and low, left, right, and center, up until I'm in the business that I'm in. And I can tell you now, I'm cruising nicely. I'm cruising nicely. There's never been a business that I've been, or that I've came across, like the one that I'm in now. And I can tell people boldly to say, yeah, you don't have to be afraid. Yeah, you don't need to be scared of anything. This is real, legit online business. And one of the greatest thing about this business is, the trainings that you get. They
Yeah.
always say, don't give a man a fish, teach a man how to fish. And
Yeah.
in this business, we get taught how to fish. And we don't only get taught how to fish, we're also given an opportunity to own, a fish pond. You own a fish pond, because of, sometimes if you were taught how to fish, sometimes you can go to a dam to fish and they tell you the dam is closed. So if you are an owner of a dam, you've got responsibility of opening the dam anytime and you fish. That's what
Yep.
we are. We're saying this is your own business where you can open it at any time and you make transaction, you make
Mm,
businesses at any time that you want. So this is
mm,
one of the greatest moments that I mean. And I can tell you now, we can say, you know what, if people are still hanging out there looking at us, let them look. But one thing that I know, that we are all given 24 hours. In the next 5 years, people will look back at you wherever where you are and say, what have you been doing the next 5 years? But I'm saying at SiphoGlobal, I've been building my own business. Thank you.
absolutely. Wow. I cannot say it in a better way. And I like how every time I'm speaking with you, just, I'm your coach, checking on you. How are you getting on? I like when you say to me, Betty, is one brick at a time. And I have seen you build, that one brick at a time to now this empire that you're building. It's now a huge building now. And I like the fact that the way you're saying there that in our business is not about coming and offering you just a fish. It's more of showing you how to fish and even actually how to owning that fish pond. And I am
Yeah.
glad I have been able to see you grow to the owner of the fish pond actually. You know what? And what fascinates so many people when I'm talking about my business, I always say to people, our business is global. Our business is global. So myself, I am from
Mm.
Kenya. I'm living in UK, and obviously some people have heard me say, "Oh, I'm speaking with Sipho, and Sipho is in South Africa." And people are like,
Yeah.
how did that happen? So what would you like to tell people about our business and how far it can go?
Our business has got no limit. Our business is limitless. The sky is the limit. The
Yeah.
more you go, the higher you see that way. Actually, you can fly higher. So wherever where you are, wherever where somebody is, I mean, I can tell you, I can tell everyone now that is there to say my mentor. She's in UK. I'm in South Africa. So what tells you that? It tells me and anyone out there to say the business has got no limit of space, has
Yes.
no limit of location, demographic, to say wherever where you are. And that is one of the business that you want in life, because of, think about this. If
Mm.
you are only, if you are inside a yard that is fenced, and we say, you know what, this is your business, you can
Mm-hmm.
only reach people who are inside the yard. But if you move outside the yard, you can reach anyone that is outside the yard. Because of what? You've got opportunity now to move around. So the same with our business. I can tell anyone now to say the business is global. I mean, we've got so many people, 120,000 people all over the world, Canada, Australia, UK, wherever, Hungarian. Sometimes I was engaging with someone, says, I'm from Hungary. And I say, yeah, Hungarian. Where is that? She says, no, somewhere out there. And then I'm thinking, woo, this business is dangerous. It makes you connect to people from Hungarian. You don't even think of there's a place which is called Hungarian. It was my first time
Yeah.
hearing that. And I'm saying to myself, wow, this business, it's so amazing. And this
Yeah.
is one of the things that interest me so much, because of now, if we can check, anyone can do his own
Yeah.
research. We give you the receipts, and any person can be the judge of whatever that we give them. And then if they can check that the biggest companies in the whole world, we can speak of Google, we can speak of the cell phone that they are using. If they
Mm.
can check those cell phone, those internet, everything that they see, Google, Microsoft, they're all technology based, they are all internet based, and I can say they are all also globally. So the same with
Yeah.
our business. So the thing is, if you are flying, or let me say, if you want to be a lion, you need to live with the lions. So if
Yeah.
somebody wants to have a global business where
Yeah.
they will be able to move on the space like Microsoft, then you need to come to the business that we are in, because of we are on the same level. We are not scared when Microsoft release something. We know that we can also release whatever that we want. Like now, currently, we've got 5 income stream in our business. I mean, think about that. They always say cash is a prince, but cash
Yeah.
flow is a king. You need to have a king in your life of a cash
Yeah.
flow. And the
Yeah.
business that already is giving you 5 income streams. So you can even say, the reason why we've got 5 fingers is because of this hand with 5 fingers. It makes you complete. You can
Mm,
hold anything properly. So imagine
mm,
you have a business that it's got 5 income stream. And I can tell
mm.
you, the moment when you join our business, you will see people moving on the bigger dimension. You will realize that, you took time. I even say sometimes to myself to say, I was telling my mom the other day and say, hey, mommy, hey, I wish I could have joined this business long time ago. But she says,
Yeah.
no, you've never late. Everything happens on a time. But I'm saying, wherever where you are, take it from me. If this business didn't work, I was not going to be here.
Mm,
So it's global.
absolutely.
Wherever where you are, don't even think of
Yeah.
your age. Don't even think of maybe to say in so and so country. Can I be in the business? Yes, you can be in the business. You can have your own. It's your own digital business.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my God. I love it. I like how you're explaining it and comparing us with Google and people like Microsoft. But and it's true because back in the day we never thought, especially for me, I started being taken back by here in UK we have got high street shops, and I know you have the
Mm,
same in South Africa where this, if you want to buy the best pair of shoes, this is where you go. Then I realized,
yeah.
why are people closing down the stores? Why are they
Mm,
so actually I'm just coming from another chat with my friend, my one of the business partners. She's a friend of mine. Her name is Millie, and I was telling her, "Oh my God, when they closed down Debenhams, I was devastated because Debenhams was my best, like my best shop, my
mm,
best go-to place to buy my, women clothes and stuff." And but then I realized, hang on, but Debenhams is still online. It's still online. I can still go in and buy
yeah.
and purchase everything I want, and it is the same. So what we have done is all the small business are coming up and discovering the power of automation. And that is what's making our
Mm,
business go so far and beyond. This is why we are here talking. Sifo, I always say you're my
mm,
little brother now. You're not only just my business baby, but you're also my little brother because of
yes.
this. If it was not for
Mm,
this system, we wouldn't be here today talking. You know,
that's
if it
true.
was not for
That's
this
true.
system, we wouldn't be celebrating your paydays. We wouldn't be very
Mm,
close to celebrating your milestones. And
yes.
the process has been made easier by this system, which is still allowing you to take it wherever you are. So we
Yes.
urge everybody that don't be scared of the fact that you are in Kenya or you are in Europe
Mm,
or wherever you are, because this system will take you and will come to you. It doesn't matter where you are. And obviously,
mm,
just like I remember you speaking a little bit about our training. Our training is for everybody. So don't sit back and say, "Oh, I don't know anything about computers. I don't know about IT.
mm,
I don't know about internet." It is all there provided for you, and some of it is done for you. So if we can,
yes.
Sifa has taken the internet by storm. I always say that people come to me and ask me, "My God, we hear this Sifo is yours, is one of yours," and I'm like, "Yes." "Oh my God, he's so good, he's so good." And when I tell people how young you are in the business, they are like, "No, you're lying." And it is because
Ah,
our business has also trained us to be the
mm,
personal development just comes out. It just
yes.
glow when you join the business and you
Mm,
do what the training is selling. You just start glowing, and obviously,
mm,
falling in love and having the passion for this business is something that has really made you to be as successful as you are. So
mm,
before
mm.
we close, because we said we will close very soon, that it never happens to be on time. But what
Yeah.
would you say to anybody who is watching and saying, "I'm not sure yet. I am doubting, but what if it doesn't work? What if it's not true?" Because there is always that fear. There is always that self doubt and skepticism. What would you like to say to those people?
So for me, I will say, if you're still doubting wherever where you are, I mean, you've got two choices. You can try and you see if it's for you, and you work with us. We are here, we are real people. Or you can say, I'm doubting, and you don't do anything. And the life that you were living yesterday, you still live it the next 5 years. It's a
mm,
fact. We're not going to hide behind the bush, but we are saying, wherever where you are, you can learn, you can start with us. We are real people. That is why we even come to you to say we are real people. Any
yeah,
person who's not real on the internet space, they cannot show their face. They cannot even tell their name and their surname on their or the first name on the internet, because of they know the internet space is serious. So we are here because
yeah,
we know what we are doing. So we are here because we know what we are doing. Maybe you've tried so many things before, like me,
mm,
but I'm saying, take it from me. I've been out there and I know how dangerous it is out there trying to have something that will work that has never been tested. I know.
mm,
This is the business that I found myself personally to say, this is it. Because of I know this business, it's got real people, has been tested for years. And we are backed
yeah,
up with the companies behind us that has been around the blocks for years. I can tell you, for years, older than me. I mean, we have got companies that are older than me, 48 years
absolutely.
of age company that has been running for 48 years. And I'm not even 48 years, I'm not even 40 years. So how can I not trust something that I see that has been older than me? I
Yeah,
mean, this thing has been working for years. So I can tell you, this is not a quick rich scheme. This is a real online business. So wherever where you are, follow us, engage with us, ask anything that you want to ask. But one of the things that I always try to edge is to say, people, watch the webinar. The reason why we ask you about the webinar is so that you can have a clear understanding
yeah,
holistically, to understand the business holistically, so that when you come to us to ask any question, then you know what's going on.
mm,
So follow us. We are real people. We're not gonna lead you astray. I mean, we've got people that are older, far way older than me, that are doing this business, and they are so happy, grandmas and grandpas. So
mm,
if they can do it, you can too. So any person can do anything. But the
yeah,
question is, what do you want to do that will change your life forever? And I can tell you now, many companies closed the time of pandemic. If we
mm,
haven't learned the days of pandemic, then we're not going to learn again. This is the right time that the pandemic has taught us that anything that you do that is not on digital space, it can shut down anytime. Your 9 to 5 job, it can shut down at 9 to 5 at any time. I know many people that they were working one of the greatest companies in South Africa. The greatest companies in South Africa, it's not a good thing to say it, but it's the truth. The thing is, they shut down and they cut staff members by 50%. And the question is, for woe unto those that were cut that moment. So we are saying, even if you are working, come and have your own digital business where you
mm,
can have extra income, where you can know that if anything goes wrong anyway, you can still have another leg to stand on. Thank you.
yeah. Wow. Whew, I don't know what to say, but I am so happy you've said it all. It's all about overcoming our fears. It's all about believing in
Mm,
ourselves, because I always say, how can you put your faith on a company, that at the end of the month they will pay you? And all we are asking in this
yes.
business is to just a little bit of that faith in your business,
Mm,
in you start to build your own empire. So it's all about overcoming those fears and taking that faith. So as Sipho say, the first things first is for you to watch our webinar. It's free. It's 90 minutes of your time that could literally change your life. So you can visit my website on my
mm,
Facebook business page, and you can also visit Sipho's website. As you can see, it's here under his handsome face, www.SiphoGlobal.com, and it is also provided on his Facebook page. Or you can actually reach out to us on comments or private message us, and chat to us and ask us the questions, or like something to clarify. But God, thank you so much. I'm so happy it's worked today. So happy. I've been looking forward to this, and you've said it
yeah.
all. Please continue with the same energy, continue with the same positivity and that strength. I love it. So I am so glad that you've come, you've found that time. And I want to say thank you to a few people who are watching us. Some people have left us with loves and likes and a few comments.
Oh,
Norali is watching us from Kenya. We have Wilson Gadoga. He is watching from
mm.
Richards Bay, South Africa. And we also have Mzili
Wow.
is watching us from Surrey in UK. Yes. And we also have so many other people watching back in the back end. We also have likes. Thank you so much to everybody who has watched. Thanks to everybody who will watch the replay. And we hope that you come and join us. We hope to see you on the other side. And if you're already in the business, thank you for the trust and keep going. And thank you so much, Sifa, for being here today. I really appreciate you. So, guys, until next time, we wish you a great weekend. Yeah, the weekend is starting now. So, we wish you a very good weekend and we hope to see you soon. Right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.